Madhurasmitasan Vadani Radha Karunavalatram Tato Mamannasti Gatirnata Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Sivasadi Gaurava Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
First, my beloved Gurudev, Nitya-Lila, Pravishta Vishnupad, Ashtotaro, Sache Srimad Bhakti Vedanta, Srila Vaman Goswami Maharaj, and my Shiksha Guru, then Sannyas Guru Nitya-Lila Pravishta Vishnupad, Ashtotaro Sache Srimad Bhakti Vedanta, Srila Vaman Goswami Maharaj in the lotus feet. I offer infinite Dandavat Pranams. Then Nitya-Lila Pravishtam Vishnupad Ashtotaros Sache Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj and Nitya-Lila Pravishtam Vishnupad Ashtotaros Sache Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Goswami Maharaj Nitya-Lila Pravishtam Vishnupad Ashtotaros Sache Srimad Bhakti Rakshak Sridhar Goswami Maharaj Bhakti Puri Goswami Bhakti Puri Goswami Maharaj Nitya-Lila Pravishtam Vishnupad Bhakti Gyan Bharati Goswami Maharaj and all the worship people who are sitting here, Bhaktivedanta Tirmi Maharaj, Bhaktivedanta Sridhar Maharaj, Bhaktivedanta Padmanabh Maharaj, Bhaktivedanta Budhayan Maharaj, and all the Vaishnavis, my beloved mothers, gentlemen, all the people who are here to listen Hari Katha, and my most beloved dear mothers. To everybody I offer my Dandavat Pranams. I will try to speak in Bangla. Today is a very auspicious day. If we are here to observe this auspicious month. You have heard the glories of this month. This is Kartik month. The glories of this month, I will speak a bit about that. The glories of this month. In this Kartik month is known by many names. You heard. This Kartik month is also called Niyam Seva Ma, serving the month with rules. The presiding deities of this month is Srimati Radhika herself, Urjeshwari Radhika. Urjeshwari is one of her names. Gurudev used to say, if we observe this fast, so this fast is called Urja Vrat. The Urja word means potency, power. Without potency, we cannot live, we cannot exist, nothing can exist, because if there is no power, no potency, we cannot attain anything, nothing will function. So that's why in scriptures it is said, a powerless person cannot attain anything. What is this power? This is transcendental power. This transcendental power, where can we find this? This transcendental power is gifted by His mercy, by her mercy. She gives this power. Srimati Radhika gives this power in our heart. This transcendental power she gives. If we get this, To get this power, we can follow this month. This is called Niyam Seva. In this month, with rules, we should follow the rules and regulations in this month especially. So early in the morning, with the proper rules, wake up early in the morning, especially in the Brahma Muhurat 1 hour 36 minutes before sunrise, meaning the 1 hour 36 minutes before the sunrise. During that time, we have to wake up. That is called Brahma Muhurat. This time we have to wake up, and then we should proceed with our daily life. So if we observe this fast, then we will definitely get the mercy of Srimati Radhika. Definitely will get so Krishna, all of his major pastimes, they manifested in this month. At Krishna, among all these pastimes, the Prayadhikanshali, the topmost pastime, also manifested in this Kartik month. In this Kartik month, Mother Yashoda, she tied Krishna, and for this regard, this month is also called Damodar Vrat, the fast for Damodar. If you hear the glories of this month, in scriptures it is coming. One Damodar is Yashoda Damodar, and one Damodar is Radha Damodar. One Krishna tied by Yashoda, one Krishna tied by Radha. So Mother Yashoda, she in this month she tied Krishna in this month. Dambandhan meaning rope. Through rope, she put the rope through the back of Krishna. For that's why this is called Yashoda Damodar, because Mother Yashoda, she tied Krishna. And in the same month, Srimati Radhika, she tied Krishna with a very beautiful garland of flowers. This is called Radha Damodar. There are two major pastimes here. One is Radha Damodar, one is Yashoda Damodar. Meaning, in the mood of parental affection, Mother Yashoda, she controlled Krishna, she tied Krishna, and Srimati Radhika, she tied Krishna with the paramour mood, with the sweet mood, with the Madhurya Bhav. She tied Krishna, and the Rasik Vaishnavas, they speak about the Radha Damodar with more enthusiasm. And in this month, Krishna also lifted up Giriraj Govardhan. In this regard, it is said Krishna's name is Giridhari. Why is Krishna called Giridhari? Why? Because Krishna, to protect the Brajvasis, meaning Indra was causing trouble to Brajvasis. For this regard, Krishna, to protect the Brajvasis, he lifted up the Giriraj Govardhan. In this regard, Krishna's one name is Giridhari, the one who is holding Giriraj. In this same month, he also did cow herding in this month, cow herding pastime. There are two types of cow herding. Krishna, he is cow herding. In this same month, Krishna, he is going with the cows. And in this same month, Krishna, there is the Gopashtami. In Nandagaon, where we'll go, there's a Katha of Gopashtami. We will listen about it when we go to Nandagaon. In the same month, Krishna, many pastimes manifested in this month. At the end of this month, there Vatsaharan Leela pastime also. The Rasik Vaishnavas, they express the Harikathas in this month. And this same month, Krishna, he stole butter from the house of gopis, and he also killed Kansa. In this month, the Ras Leela, if you hear Ras Leela Katha during this month, especially The Sharadiya Ras, this season Ras, if you listen about this, this is special about this during this month. So Krishna, among all the pastimes, among all the moods, Sakya, Vatsalya, Madhurya, among all the moods, in this month, all these pastimes happen. So that's why this month is so special. And our acharyas have explained it in many scriptures. And in this month, all our acharyas, Adhikansha acharyas, the Vaishnava acharyas, their appearance and disappearance days, they fall in this month. This month, our Nitila Prishnapada, Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Goswami Maharaj, he manifested his disappearance pastime. And today, Sharad Purnima, the full moon Sharad Purnima. With this objective, we will start the fast of this month. In Hari Bhakti Vilas, it's mentioned the Urja Vrat, the Kartik Vrat, Niyam Seva Vrat. There's a rule to start it from Ekadashi, from Deodasi, from Ekadashi, from Purnima. Then after Purnima, there are many rules about observing this month, especially Nitila Pravishtam Vishnupad today, Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Goswami Maharaj's disappearance day is today. We consider this and then we start our fast of month on this day. Our Gurudev Nitila Pravishtam Vishnupad Ashtoja Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Srila Vamana Goswami Maharaj, he also manifested his disappearance pastime in this month. And Nitila Pravishtam Vishnupad Ashtotra Srimad Srila Bhakti Vedanta Srila Swami Maharaj, he also disappeared, manifested his disappearance pastime during this month. And Nitila Pravishtam Vishnupad Ashtotra Srimad Bhakti Rakshak Sridhar Goswami Maharaj also, he manifested his disappearing pastime in this month. So it was his appearance day. And Nitila Pravishtam Vishnupad Ashtotra Bhakti Daita Madhav Goswami Maharaj, his appearance day during this month. Bhakti Pramod Puri Goswami Maharaj, Nitila Pravishtam Vishnupad Ashtotra Srimad Bhakti Pramod Puri Goswami Maharaj, his disappearance day also during this month. And Nitila Pravishtam Vishnupad Bhakti Swarup Siddhanti Goswami Maharaj, his appearance day also during this month. And Nitila Pravishtam Vishnupad Ashtotra Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Srila Trivikram Goswami Maharaj, his disappearance day also in this month. So with this regard, this month is so special. There are many appearances and disappearances of the biggest of acharyas, the gurus. From Vaishnavas we will listen the glories of Vaishnavas and gurus, because in scriptures it is coming. If we hear the glories and the life of devotees, the pure devotees, then our heart will be cleansed. That's why the Vaishnavas take shelter of gurus. And that's why we celebrate the appearance and disappearance day to hear the glories of the acharyas. Today is his transcendental life. Maharaj very beautifully in Hindi explained very beautiful Leela of Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Goswami Maharaj. The life of Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Goswami Maharaj is Guru Nishtha. We heard about this. Because in scriptures it is said, to attain God, among all the processes that are there to attain the God, and the best process is what? To serve and please Guru. This is the topmost process. Prahlad Maharaj is saying, among all types of worship, no. So
গুরু শুশ্রূষা
Guru Shushra Bhaktana.
এটা বিশেষ করে মহারাজ এই কথাগুলো আমাদের
He said, among all the sadhana, among all the spiritual practice, the best practice is what? The best practice is Guru Seva, serving Guru. Serve Guru with Nishtha. Serve Guru with Nishtha. Because if you serve Guru and you have no Nishtha, then we cannot enter the path of spirituality. We cannot get bhakti ever without serving Guru. That's why in scriptures it is coming. Those who have faith in the lotus feet of Gurudev, they possess the power to deliver the whole world. Guru Nishtha. If you don't have faith in Guru, firm faith in Guru, unflinching faith in Guru, you can do thousands of practices, spiritual practices, you won't get any fruits. Who's saying this? Bhakti-sant Prabhupada says, at the time of fire sacrifice, if there is fire and you put the ghee, if there is a fire, if there is no fire and we are offering to the fire sacrifice, we are putting ghee, many things. If there is no fire, so is it waste? What is the meaning? So Guru symbolizes fire. So if there is Nishtha, all Harikatha we listen, anything we do, by knowledge, scholarship, we cannot attain anything. That's why serving Guru is very important. Beg Kolahal means during rainy season in Bengal, the rainy season, when there are it's raining like cats and dogs, then there are ponds are full with water, and then there are frogs, they make tar sound, and then some snake comes and what do? They eat the frog. In the same way, Bhakti-sant Saraswati Prabhupada, he is saying in his book, those who did not have Guru Nishtha, those who do not do Guru Seva, those who don't have faith in Guru, they can speak many katha, listen many katha, no fruits at all. You can attract the hearts of material people, but you can never ever manifest pure bhakti, pure devotional service in the heart without the mercy of Guru. That's why we should have unflinching faith towards the lotus feet of Guru. The more and more our Nishtha will increase, the more and more the prema will manifest in our heart. For this regard in Chaitanya Charitamrita it is explained. The sparks of prema, the waves of prema, when they come, when Nishtha is there. If there is no Nishtha, then nothing will happen. If we criticize Guru or abandon Guru, then it is a very big problem. It is called Guru Drohi, offender of Guru. Guru Drohi, Aparadhi. In scriptures it is coming. For this regard, Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Goswami Maharaj, we'll hear about the life history of Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Goswami Maharaj. He had so much unflinching faith towards his Guru. He surrendered to his Gurudev completely. Among all the disciples of Prabhupada, there was a Vinod Bihar Brahmachari. They used to see him and say that today is all the disciples of Prabhupada, they say that we feel after disappearance of Prabhupada, the disciples they say we don't feel that we are missing Prabhupada, that we are here. Because why? Because Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Goswami Maharaj surrendered to his Gurudev. So Gurudev used to say, so Ramanujacharya's disciple Quresh, what did Quresh do? Ramanujacharya's disciple, so he surrendered to Ramanujacharya. Then Ramanujacharya, so he defeated the ideologies of the impersonalist Mayavadis.
নিয়েছিলেন বৌদ্ধ সমাজ থেকে।
in Buddha Samaj, Ramanujacharya. So they were trying to kill Ramanujacharya. The other people were trying to kill Ramanujacharya. So Ramanuja's disciples Quresh, he did not go to that assembly. So Ramanujacharya, who went to that assembly, Quresh went to that assembly because everyone was planning to kill Ramanujacharya in that assembly. So all the impersonalists, Mayavadis, with deceit and hypocrisy and power, they were trying to defeat him. And so Quresh became blind. They damaged the eyes of Quresh. And when he met Ramanujacharya, all the essence of all scriptures, everything manifested in his heart by the mercy of his Gurudev. Quresh served Ramanujacharya like this. For this regard, Gurudev used to say, Bhakti Pragyan Kesha Goswami Maharaj, my Gurudev, how he served Bhakti Sant Saraswati Prabhupada. How did he serve? In Mayapur Parikrama was going on. Bhakti Sant Saraswati Prabhupada, there were some people trying to attack him and kill the Sahajya Sakhis, Brahmans, the high class Brahmans, Sahajya Sakhigans. They were trying to murder him at that time. Din Paramartala is the name of the place when the Parikrama was proceeding from there. Why? Because Bhakti Sant Saraswati Prabhupada, he destroyed the ideologies of all the Sahajya Sakhis and he defeated all the Brahmanas' ideologies also. All the high class Brahmans, they used to control the society. They were controlling the society and dominating the society at that time. Then Bhakti Sant Saraswati Prabhupada came and he established and he preached the pure devotional service to Lord. In scriptures it is coming. It is said, if you speak the truth Katha in the pure devotional Katha and you preach that, there the opposers will definitely come. The opposition will come wherever you speak the pure devotional service to Lord. Why? Because Sahajya Sakhis, this is a Bengali proverb. So other Sampradayas, Sahajya Sakhis, they so they try to like steal the rice. This is a Bengali proverb. So they could not preach. They could not preach their ideologies because Prabhupada was speaking. So in Bangla, what do we say? Mahaprabhu said to chant holy names. What did Mahaprabhu say? What did Mahaprabhu say? There is no any rules and regulation to chant the holy names. Anytime, anyhow, sleeping, eating, walking, chant the holy names. No rules at all. But the Sahajya Sakhis, they say, chant holy names. With which mood? Which mood? They say what? That do whatever, chant holy name. Eat anything you want. In Bangla, you say, like mix eggplant and fish. In Bangla, there is a proverb. They speak nonsense things that eat fish, eat meat, no problem. You can eat meat and chant holy names. They say this. The Sahajya Sakhis, they say this. And they used to preach wrong. That then Bhakti Saraswati Prabhupada, he like attacked the ideologies of these high class Brahmans because they were preaching it wrong, and Prabhupada, he preached the right thing and truth. So all the Brahmans in Bangla, what do they say? The Brahman's head. So Brahman's head and then back of a Shudra. Brahman's head and a Shudra's back. What is the meaning? So this means like they kill a goat. They kill a goat and offer it to demigoddess. With which mood?
মাথাটা পাবে
So the Brahman, he eats the head of the goat. So that's why they,
আর সূত্রে
and the Shudras, they eat the backside of the goat. So the Shudras, they eat the back side of the goat, and the Brahmins eat the head of the goat. This is the thing. So these sampradayas, so they were eating meat. They used to worship demigoddesses, and they used to do this. They used to kill the innocent goat. So Sahajiyas and Samarth Brahmins, they joined. Because if they did not join, and they could not oppose Prabhupada together. So that's why all the other opposers, they combined, and then they tried to attack Prabhupada. So what happened? They were hitting with sticks. So Sahajiyas were thinking, so it's like there's no bamboo, then the flute won't play. What is the meaning? So they decided to attack. If we kill Prabhupada, then our business will run well. What we want to do, we will do well. There are all the other sampradayas. They joined together and they tried to plan. They joined together and they decided. They say when the Navadvip Parikrama will go on, the thousands of devotees, Bhakti Siddhanta, Prabhupada was going on, and they decided to kill Prabhupada. So he was preaching pure devotional service of God, and he was going in Mayapur. There's Sahajiyas in Mayapur. Oh no, there, Poda Matala. He was waiting there, and they attacked Prabhupada at that time. They filled their stones with like fire bottles. They threw that, and all the devotees, they ran away. Everybody spread out. Prabhupada, all the disciples of Prabhupada, they disappeared. No one could not understand where everybody has gone. And that time, only and only Vinod Bihari Brahmachari Nitya Pravishnu Vishnupada Ashtotra Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Goswami Maharaj, that Brahmachari, he was wearing white clothes at that time. With Prabhupada, he entered a nearby village and he put him in a house and he protected Prabhupada. Slowly and slowly, the attackers, Sahajiya Sakhi Vedis, the bad people, the attackers, the terrorists, they to kill Prabhupada. They were searching Prabhupada and they surrounded that house from all places. So the Prabhupada's life, his life was threatened. Only and only Vinod Bihari Brahmachari was with him. No one else was with him. Then Vinod Bihari Brahmachari said to Prabhupada, you give this red clothes, saffron clothes to me, and wear my white clothes, and you run away from the door behind. Why? Because Gurudev used to say Prabhupada's face and Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Goswami Maharaj's face was similar. For this regard, so you take white clothes from me and you give these saffron sannyas clothes to me. Prabhupada said, these Sahajiya Sakhis, they will kill you. Vinod Bihari said, he said to Prabhupada, if you stay in this world, then this world will be delivered from this material existence. One day they all will understand that they did a big mistake. One day they will realize, and our ideology will win over their ideology. The preaching of pure devotional service will be spread across. If I die, then no problem, I can die, he said. Haridas Thakur, like he said, like 100,000 ants, if they eat me. In the same way, he's saying, Vinod Bihari Brahmachari is saying, Prabhupada, if I die, no problem, but if you stay in this world, so you take these white clothes. He gave the white clothes to Prabhupada, and Prabhupada gave the saffron clothes to him, and then Prabhupada, he came out, and in the meantime police came Vishrinkal, and the police protected the place and guarded the place. In this mood, Vinod Bihari Brahmachari, how he protected Prabhupada by putting his life on bet. So if you want to serve Gurudev, Gurudev used to say, in the Mathura Math, he used to cry sometimes while speaking this. In the same day, Gurudev used to say, and he used to cry because our Guru Pad Padma, how he served his Gurudev. Gurudev personally, humbly he said, I cannot serve Gurudev. I took birth in Magad. Where did Gurudev took birth? In Magad, meaning around Bihar, the northeastern India. And when he was saying, he was crying that today I cannot serve Gurudev completely. How much Guru have you served? How much? So learn from how Gurus serve their Gurus. If I can serve like Gurudev to equal to one drop of what Bhakti Pragyan Keshava Goswami Maharaj did, then my life would be successful. So, we should have unflinching faith to Guru. By after taking mantras, it's gonna not work. In mantras it is coming. Guru is a mantra. No difference between mantra and Guru. Jiva Goswami Pad is saying, Guru is mantra. Guru is our worshipable. Guru is mantra. First, who is our worshipable deities? Guru Pad Padma. That's why Bhakti Pragyan Keshava Goswami Maharaj said, I don't know about the mercy of Radharani. I don't know about mercy of Krishna. I don't understand the mercy of previous acharyas. Even Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Chintrad, he expressed the special quality of him. He's giving Krishna Prema. I don't even understand that. So Mahaprabhu is giving prem to everybody in that incarnation. In that incarnation, Gaur Avatar, he is not seeing the qualification of anybody. He is seeing and he is giving Krishna prem to anyone who is coming. Bhakti Pragyan Keshava Goswami Maharaj says, I don't understand the mercy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. I only understand the mercy of my beloved Gurudev Nitya Vishnu Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada. I only understand his mercy. I am egoistic. I was egoistic. He grabbed my hairs, pulled my hairs, and he put me and made me surrender to his lotus feet by his mercy. What are the glories of Gurudev? A good pure disciple, what does he want? He wants to preach the glories of his Gurudev. Preach the glories of Gurudev. We don't know Radharani. How possible preach about her? How to understand Krishna Katha? But if we understand if we cannot preach the glories of our Gurudev, then the glories of Radharani won't manifest in our heart and we cannot preach them. So that's why unflinching faith on the lotus feet of Gurudev. Preach the glories of Gurudev. The Gurudev's Katha. What is Gurudev's Katha? His learnings, his behavior. First you practice and then you preach. You cannot preach if you don't practice yourself. That's why Gurudev, what is he doing? I saw this myself. Gurudev used to say, my Gurudev, my beloved Gurudev used to say, this Vinod Bihari Brahmachari, when he was Brahmachari, when he was in school, in a university, when he went to a university, in Chaitanya Charitamrita, they used to teach Chaitanya Charitamrita at that time in university. Especially in university, there was a subject about this, Chaitanya Charitamrita. There was one shloka, that the eternal nature of the soul is to the eternal servant of Krishna. And Vinod Bihari Brahmachari, he asked the professor that here it is said the Jiva's nature is to be the eternal servant of Krishna, and Krishna through his marginal potency he manifested the Jiva. So there was Dholakpur College. Vinod Bihari Brahmachari, Daulatpur College. He took admission in Daulatpur College. He asked the professor. It was Shankar Panti, Aham Brahmasmi. He was an impersonalist. He was the professor at that time. He was accepting Brahma. They accept the Brahma but don't accept the power potency of Brahma. In Chaitanya Charitamrita, the evidence is coming. He asked to all the professors, they were the followers of impersonalism. If Brahma has no power, then how possible Brahma is existing? In Chaitanya Charitamrita, it is said clearly, Jiva, the eternal, the nature of soul is to be the servant of Krishna. Krishna Tatastha Shakti. Krishna through his potency. Krishna has potency. That potency is Tatastha Shakti, marginal potency. Through that the jiva is manifested. He asked to all the professors, you all say, there is no potency, is Brahma is formless, Brahma is no form, Brahma is no power, Brahma is like a void. But in Chaitanya Charitamrita it is said, Jiva Sarupahai Krishna. It is very clearly coming here. All the jivas are eternal servants of Krishna. No professors could answer him. Then he left the college. He entered to Mayapur. He reached Mayapur, and then Nitya Prishtam Vishnupada Ashtosa Srimad Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada. He took his shelter and he asked. Then Bhakti Siddhanta Prabhupada, he very beautifully he explained his question. He answered his question very nicely. What is impersonalism? He explained. And then he gave evidence also in Gita, Bhagavad, Ramayana, Puran, in many scriptures. Everywhere it is said, there is a Brahma and there is potency. Like there is God and potency of God. No difference between the potency and possessor of the potency. In the Vedas it is coming. Krishna has power. That's why it is coming. Brahma means God. The meaning of Brahma is the God himself. God has three. In Bhagavad it is coming. Very beautifully in the shloka it is coming. Clearly it is explaining there are potency of Krishna. Vinod Bihari Brahmachari, he surrendered himself to the lotus feet of Prabhupada. He said, material knowledge is for material world. Jiva, it makes the jivas a donkey. All the material knowledge, people become donkeys with it. They get attracted by Maya and they work like a donkey day to night. They are just carrying burden on their shoulders. Just carrying burden on their shoulders. And the owner of the donkey, like a person who washes clothes, they don't even give good clothes to donkey. They also hit the donkey sometimes. Don't even give anything to eat to the donkey. Don't give any food to the donkey. Then donkey eats the grass. That's why material knowledge is useless. It makes the jiva a donkey. And the donkeys, they carry burden of this material world. So, for this regard, Bhakti-Siddhanta Prabhupada, when he heard this from Vinod Bihari Brahmachari, he understood that what is the meaning of knowledge. So, Bhakti Prabhupada Swami Maharaj realized this. Realize what is true knowledge, what is true education. So education that teaches about the love for Krishna, that is true education. What is the fruit of an education? That we get attached to God, we get our mind directed towards God. So all other types of knowledge education is useless. That's why Vinod Bihari Brahmachari, how he surrendered himself to the lotus feet of Prabhupada and how he served Prabhupada with his life and soul.
কালেকশন করতেন
He used to do collection of money, and Gurudev used to say this katha. The Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Goswami Maharaj is like embodiment of pure service to Guru. He's embodiment of that. Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Goswami Maharaj to serve Prabhupada in Kolkata, there, everywhere. They used to give a box in Kolkata. There was a hole in that box, and he used to carry that and walk it all around Bengal and collect donations. And Keshav Goswami Maharaj, what did he do? There was a son of a landlord. He was a very, very nice looking, and he was a very, very rich person, like a family of rich, and he was going to taking donations. We feel so shamed while collecting donations. We feel so shameful while collecting donations. But look, Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Goswami Maharaj, how he is serving Gurudev. He belonged to a very rich family, and yet he is taking a broken box and going around whole Mayapur. So one day, Vinod Bihari Brahmachari, while collecting donations, there was a football match was going on, and there was a tree nearby, and he took a under a tree, and the sunlight was there, and it was touching the body of Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Goswami Maharaj. And at the same time, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada, he was sitting in the car and he was going somewhere, and the driver said, Prabhupada, your disciple Vinod Bihari Brahmachari, look, see how he is serving you. So he's sleeping here. Prabhupada, when he saw this, Prabhupada, he said, for my service, he took birth in a very rich family. He is from a landlord family. The Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Goswami Maharaj, he's a son of a landlord, and he's for serve me. He is living, he's sleeping under a tree. He has a very big house and he's sleeping under a tree, and he's collecting coins for me for Guru Seva. That's why, if you please Guru, if you are not serving, do not get mercy of Guru. You have to surrender your soul, surrender everything to the lotus feet of Gurudev. You have to sacrifice yourself to the lotus feet of Gurudev. Then you will get proper. So this katha is he used to speak this all the time. Gurudev used to speak. Gurudev, how he took birth in a family when he was little. One day he was coming back from school and he was late. It was late night, 9 p.m. And at that time it was not safe to travel at night. So at that time Vinod Bihari Brahmachari, he was coming at the house, and that same mother with a stick, she was standing at the door. When Vinod Bihari Brahmachari, when he saw his mother holding a stick, you are bad, you are becoming mischievous, you are becoming naughty. Where were you till 9 p.m? Mother was chastising Vinod Bihari Brahmachari. Vinod Bihari Brahmachari said to mother, in my school there was a in school so there was a fund collected in the school, and it was so some money was there, and that same fund the poor were there, and to serve them I collected this money. So widowed women, so they are suffering so much. There's cholera, like a disease, and they are dying. For them, this donation will be used. So for this widow, my friend, he took a widow woman who was suffering to a hospital and arranged everything for her.
জল খাওয়ানোর পয়সা দেন সেই
So-
পয়সা আমরা
So what the pocket money that you gave me, I collected that money. So okay, so Bhakti Pragan ke Vinod Bihari Brahmachari was given some pocket money by his mother, and Vinod Bihari Brahmachari collected that money and helped a widow woman who was suffering from a disease. So that's why.
রামদেবের তার হাত থেকে লাঠটা পড়ে গেল
So then mother, she embraced Vinod Bihari Brahmachari after seeing the mood of Vinod Bihari Brahmachari, and he blessed Vinod Bihari Brahmachari. With this mood, you serve all the jivas.
কিন্তু বাস্তব তারপরে
But in reality,
কিছু বললেন এই জগতের মধ্যে যত সেবা রয়েছে
among all types of sevas, all type of donations,
দানগুলো রয়েছে
what is the best social service? All the donations are temporary. They are all temporary. But
সেবা করা হয়
if you want to serve all the jivas, the best process is to preach the holy names. Because they are in the prison of Maya. How can we take them out of the prison? You can open billions of hospitals, billions of schools, billions of clothes you can donate. What is the best donation? If you bring one jiva from out of the prison of Maya and surrender them to the lotus feet of God, it is not easy. To bring one jiva toward God, it is not easy to direct them towards God. That's why Prabhupada said,
একটা জীবকে কেবল কৃষ্ণের অনুভব করতে হবে
if you can just direct one soul towards Krishna, to do that you need 500 gallons of blood.
তো চাই
You need 500 gallons of blood. So it's not easy.
খালি যায় এদিক ওদিক করে আবার কই কই যায় ঘুরতাক করে চলে যায়
Some people, they take initiation and they run away. They say, oh, this guru is not working, I'll go another guru.
আমার প্রশংসা করে
The guru that will glorify me, that is good guru. And guru, if he punish me, chastise me,
শাসন করে সেই
that guru is not good guru. But Bhaktisant Prabhupada said,
গুরু কৃপা প্রাপ্ত হলে
who has true mercy of guru? What is the symptom? Guru chastise you.
যদি গুরু
If guru chastise you,
তাহলে বুঝতে হবে
then understand you are getting proper mercy. You are getting proper mercy of Gurudev. If Gurudev is chastising you.
কথা বলা হয়েছে
So what is Guru Kripa?
গুরু শাসন আমরা কেউ শাসন স্বীকার করতে চাই না
We don't want to accept chastisement. What do we want? We want glorification. Gurudev, glorify us.
সব করেছি তাই করছি আমাদের গুরুদেব
Gurudev Sri Narayana Goswami Maharaj,
কত আমাদের শাসন করতেন
he used to chastise.
স্মরণ হয়
I remember now,
এমন কোন মুসলমান মঠের
in Mathura temple, there was no brahmachari. There was no brahmachari who was not slapped by Gurudev. Gurudev used to slap all brahmacharis. Gurudev used to slap all the brahmacharis. Gurudev, so mercifully,
শাসন স্বীকার করতে পেরেছেন
those who accept the chastisement of Guru,
আর যারা
they are good. It is good.
শাসন স্বীকার করতে
Those who don't, if you can't accept the chastisement of Guru, then in Katha, I am remembering one Katha. There are many Katha about this. Once upon a time,
এখন কিন্তু গুরুদেবের বহু সেবা করেছে
many disciples serve Gurudev.
আমার কথা মনে হচ্ছে গুরুদেবের
I remember one Katha. I will telling about what Gurudev said. I'm not saying by myself. I'm saying what Gurudev said. So one took, they take initiation and they travel around the world. There are many disciples. They, the disciples fight among themselves and they say, oh, I'll go to another guru. I will not take the names here. I took initiation from another guru. Then came again Gurudev around 2010, 2008 or 9, before his disappearance. 2010 in Govardhan is there to meet him, to meet Gurudev. Gurudev said, Narayana Goswami Maharaj said, are you good? He said, I am good. They was speaking Bangla. You took, Gurudev said, Narayana Goswami Maharaj said, I heard you took initiation from another guru. Then he said, yes, I took. Gurudev said, what offense have I done in your lotus feet? He could not. What offense have I done to your lotus feet? Guru is saying this to disciple. What offense have I done in your lotus feet? Please tell me that you abandoned me and went to another guru. Gurudev said this and Gurudev disappeared. He went away. So Gurudev, before manifested disappearance past time, around 2010, in Govardhan temple, that same person came to take darshan of Gurudev. Any brahmachari, any sannyasi, He did not respect anyone.
গুরুদেবকে তিনি দর্শন করলে না না যাও।
He said, like no one stopped him, and he was granted access to the darshan of Gurudev. Offender of Guru, criticizing of Guru, in scriptures it is called, we should not be in association of them. That's why it is coming, never see face of a person who criticizes Guru.
হাজারো গুরু সেবা করলেও
You can do thousands of Guru Seva, but
পরিবারে দুইটি শিষ্যের কথা সেখানে উদাহরণ দিতে
their example Gurudev used to give, there one Usharpuri Pad and there one was Ramchandrapuri.
এই রামচন্দ্রপুরী যখন
Ramchandrapuri, when he was in Madhavendrapuri, was with him. Then Madhavendrapuri Pad, he was absorbed in the mood of Srimati Radhika in Mathura.
এইভাবে তিনি
And he was absorbed in high class exalted moods and he was crying. And Ramchandrapuri, what did he say? Gurudev, you're Brahma. You are like worshipable. How can you cry? Why are you crying? When Madhavendrapuri Pad, what did he say? So I'm giving this example. So Gurudev, so never criticize Guru, never doubt Guru. And Ishwarapuri Pads of Gurudev Sodem. That's why there are two types of service of Guru. The bodily service, physical service is called Vapu Seva and there's Vani Seva. If you say Vapu Seva, the name, fame, reputation come. What? Oh, I am the best servant. I will stay with him. Thousands people see me. I always stay with him. Everyone worship me. Guru, they worship Gurudev or not, but they will respect and worship me for sure. I am not criticizing anybody here, but this is true. This is definitely true. Vapu Seva. So what is Vani Seva? You hear the Katha of Gurudev and preach the Katha of Gurudev all around the world. The Gurudev Katha, it made go around all the world. My Guru is the preacher of the world. My Gurudev is the world of Guru. My Guru is the Guru of world. He is the Jagannath. If you don't understand this, Srila Vaman Goswami Maharaj said many times, if a disciple don't have this mood that my Guru is the Guru of the whole world, this is my Gurudev Katha, my Gurudev example, we should hold it in our heart and preach. I am not saying this, but when it comes about unflinching faith to Guru, then I speak about this Katha. What did Gurudev say? That's why Bhakti Pran Keshav Goswami Maharaj, his Guru brother, in Updeshamrita there is a shloka. Then Bhakti Vinod, it was a Bhakti Vinod Thakur's writing, and Bhakti Siddhant Prabhupada, like it was some opposition in the ideas. Then the Guru brother said, Bhakti Vinod Thakur's, so we should accept what Bhakti Vinod Thakur is saying. Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Goswami Maharaj said in assembly. What did he say? No. What my Gurudev has said, what Prabhupada has said, that I accept. I don't accept what Bhakti Vinod Thakur said. Why? Because who taught us about Bhakti Vinod Thakur? I don't knew about him. Who introduced him to us? Who taught us the teachings of Bhakti Vinod Thakur? Guru Padma. Whatever Gurudev is saying is true. So this is how we should have to move. Whatever Gurudev is saying is the ultimate truth. Whatever Gurudev is saying is the ultimate truth, absolute truth. There are many kathas, but when there is coming the katha of unflinching faith with nishtha, I always remember this katha. What to say about our Gurudev? If there is a difference between the Guru and the Vaishnav, then you can think. You consider the scriptures. You see, if Guru is pure Guru, then accept Gurus. Otherwise you will commit offense in the lotus feet of Guru. You discuss the scriptures with Gurudev. So Sri Narayan Goswami Maharaj, today, he is their disappearance day and appearance day of Param Gurudev. He used to express the glories of his Gurudev.
একটা
He had so much unflinching faith in his Guru's lotus feet.
সমস্ত মুখ আসে গুরুদেবের কাছে স্মরণ করি যখন তিনি গেলেন ভক্তি সিদ্ধান্ত
When Bhaktisiddhanta Prabhupada disappeared,
আমার সমাধিস্থলে গিয়ে
then he went to the Samadhi. Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Goswami Maharaj,
প্রভুপাদ বলে তিনি
he could not say Prabhupada. He just said pra and his throat choked. His throat choked when he said pra. See how much deep mood he has towards his Guru. So you say Vaman Goswami Maharaj, Trivikram Goswami Maharaj. You can speak, but he could not speak Prabhupada properly. He just said pra and his throat choked. And he cried, wept so much. Why? Because this is the glories of Guru. Gurudev loves us so much. Gurudev chastises us. He loves us so much. We should accept his chastisement. If Gurudev chastises, then it is best. Then this means Guru is giving mercy. I say this and I would like to end my Harikatha here. And I pray Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Goswami Maharaj, may he shower his mercy and all Gurus give us mercy and all get his mercy.